Ready, Jinx?
Yeah, I can. I'm fine.
Stream.
I just turned it on. I just turned it on. I just turned it on.
That's right. You have to say it 3 times. That's the formula.
Can't say it yet.
All right, I gotta tune in.
Cracks me up.
Hers seems to be a little slow.
Yeah.
I thought it was just my.
Okay, let's give Mr. Kelvar the crown. There he is.
Who is this?
Oh, come on, where is it? It's not showing up yet.
Yeah, it's not coming up yet for me
Oh,
either.
good idea, Mr. Kelvar.
Live. There it is, Madam's Mix. Okay. I'm a happy camper now.
Yeah, it's not showing yet for me.
Hang in there. It's live.
Are you sure? You sure you're on live?
Yes. Can you not see it?
No, I can see it.
Okay.
I was asking Daft because I was on following. I was looking for you in there.
Ah,
And as soon as I switched over to live, you were the second thing to come up.
add it.
Madam's
All
Mix.
right.
It's showing on.
Is there anybody new to this trial?
Yeah, I've never done it.
It's been so long, I forgot what's behind the next door.
Yes.
Ditto.
It's been a long time.
Just type it. Get an idea. Just type X in group chat if you're new or don't remember the trial.
I'll remember it as we go through each door.
Out of curiosity, what are the tanks running today?
I actually did something to it. I've got Crimson Oath on for armor. And also the leeching plate set. And I'm also running tremor scale.
Okay. I posted a video in the trial info channel on leeching, by the way, for trials. It's not a good trial set.
Wow.
I don't mean to. I don't mean I have to call that out or anything. I mean, but a lot of people who are not familiar with how you set up tanks in trials think that they think that leeching is a good trial set because of the self-healing, but you don't need it.
Okay. Spend a lot of money on nothing.
Yep.
Should have spent it on my healer.
It's fine as a dungeon set if you want, because you can run whatever you want in dungeons. But in terms of trial setups, it's not really a good trial set because it provides no buffs to be. You should never need the healing it provides because you have healers in your group.
So the
You don't need and it won't. What the leeching set? The entire I mean, I would not run it in a trial.
Well, okay. I have.
And then Crimson Oath is good.
I can change it out. Nothing.
What sets do you have available? Probably not.
Turning Tide and
if you have Turning Tide, that would be good.
Yeah, I got that.
And what are you running, Daphne?
Turning Tide and Pearlescence.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you're running. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Hang on a minute.
Hang on a sec, I'll be back.
I linked it in chat anyway.
Yeah, for the
group chat.
Do I have it? Hang on 1 minute. Hang on. I'll post them in the trial info just for information on the vet runs that we're working on.
I guess that call wasn't for me, so that's good.
And then what are the healers running?
1 second.
I have SPC, Pillager, and Pearls of the Elmafay right now.
Almafay?
Yeah.
Symphony of Blades, Spell Power Cure, and Hollow Fang.
Okay.
I can switch to Rojo if needed. I can run either.
Yeah, if you can run Rojo, so we're not duplicating SPC.
Okay. Do you have a preference on what head I wear?
It's normal, so I actually don't care. Oh, why isn't it? I don't know why Discord sometimes they try to make a post and won't let me. On trial info. At any rate, either something like Spalder Ruin or Ozezin is fine.
Okay. I'm running Spolder now. I'll just keep that on. Unless we need to
Okay.
switch.
Yeah, all right. Okay. All right. If you're ready, let's knock on the door. I'm gonna get started. Looks like are we all here in the trial? All right. Let's go through. Who wants to be the main tank? Who wants to be the alt tank?
Not it.
Would you say not it?
Not it. Brand is it. Brand's demanding the 10
Oh, so
man.
Brand, looks like you got elected.
No problem.
Okay. All right, Brand. Can you take everything? Daphne, can you take square? Take it out. And then, Brand, you're going to try to grab skull. And you're going to try to stack everything on skull.
Okay.
As best you can.
All right.
All right. When tanks are ready.
Get moving. I need you. There we go.
Try to take square out of the group so he doesn't protect
Yeah, I
his
am. I am. I'll move even further out.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you rotten sod. Come back here.
Can you grab him again? Sorry about that.
All right.
Well, when we struggle over this.
On vet, these ads hit pretty hard,
They do,
but
still.
on normal should be okay.
Well, I know, but when we first started on this trial, even normal was very challenging.
Where's the other two?
Okay, same deal. Daphne try to take square out of the group, and then Brand, you're going to try to stack everything else on skull.
Got it.
When tanks are ready, just do a countdown before you pull down.
Okay.
Go, go.
3, 2, 1, go. Crap.
Yeah, keep it everything right there. All right, and kill the bulwark.
Dude, why can't we? There we go. Okay.
You get ahead of me. Try not to be any further than what I am, because you'll pull it. Hang on a minute. So, Daphne, you're going to try to grab that square that's over off to the right.
Yep, yep. I'm
And
just gonna make
Brand, you're
sure I
going to
get
try to
around
stack everything where
everything.
skull is.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, just bring square over to where skull is, and then we should be good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Come on. Wait a minute, I've got caught on the stupid things. Did I get it? Yes. Look out, block.
Crashing wave, dodge. So if I say crashing wave, that means you should dodge. On
Okay.
bed, if you don't, you're probably dead.
Yeah. Block again.
Crashing wave, dodge.
It's too late, it's dead.
Yeah, you can block or dodge, either one, as long as you do one or the other.
Yep. Okay, there's a book here. Shiny book for who hasn't got it yet.
Any interesting reading? Maybe we should get the
I
Kindle
like
edition.
it for the pictures.
I like it because it's shiny.
There's a Kindle edition? Awesome.
All right. Bran, you go get Star. Daphne,
Yep.
you get Skull. Stack everything in the middle over. Oops.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. Stack everything in the middle where square is. When tanks are ready.
Yep,
3, 2, 1. Go.
Bring everything to square.
Okay.
Because if it stays alive.
Yes, you. Are you taking the... taking the taunt off me.
All right. So, Bran, you're going to go up the hill. You see where the Stormcaller is? The Sky Shard looking thing. You're going to go up to the Sky. You're going to go up to the Stormcaller. Turn left. There's going to be a tiebreaker charging up the hill. You're going to range taunt it to the Stormcaller. Stack everything you can on the Stormcaller.
Got it.
And then we'll burn it down. Daphne, there's there's 2 bulwarks that are right before the Stormcaller. You're going to grab them and bring them off away from the group.
Yep.
So once everything is dead, Bran,
Yep.
on the Stormcaller, you're going to range taunt one of the bulwarks off of Daphne, bring it to the group, turn it around, we'll kill it, then we'll leave the other bulwark off of Daphne.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
All right. When tanks are ready, then.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, everybody, we're focusing the Stormcaller.
Hey, you two. Oi! I said come here. Drop the turn.
Dodge. Okay, focus the tiebreaker. Breaker is skull. You Bran, get ready. Pull the bulwark off of the... Don't go up to the bulwark. Let Bran pull the bulwark. We need room service, so let Bran pull one of the bulwarks off. Pull one of the bulwarks off and bring it to the group.
I thought I did taunt him, but I'll try another time.
Either one.
There, I got him.
Yeah, either one.
Yeah.
Okay, turn it around. Make sure you turn it around before it gets to the group, because it'll cleave the group, especially if it's vet. So you want to turn it around before it even gets to the group, so that he doesn't like one-shot anybody in the group.
Because he's got a nasty head.
You just... Yes, very nasty cleave. So if he swings and it's facing the group, it'll take out anybody in its path.
You should get more than 2 gold then.
Really?
I got
no.
6.
You're a bit cheap.
Well, it's because you're tanking. You
ESO
did more
just
work.
send like a survey out to people. If it allows it, if he allows you to, maybe you make a comment that the trial rewards are too cheap.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are.
All right.
They are. You shouldn't get any junk
Yeah.
dropping in trials.
Yeah. Okay, Bran, you're going to tank. You're going to tank skull. You're going to turn it around. Keep it right where it is.
Yep.
If you have another monitor, you could put Netflix on or whatever.
Right on.
No, he just
keep
does-
it right there. Just turn it. Just
I remember this
just
guy.
keep it right there. Just turn it around. All right, and then Daphne's going to grab square. bring it close to the tank, and then we're gonna get ads that'll spawn the first half of the fight. Just kill the ad first, and then the boss. We're gonna just do a semicircle stack around the boss. We're not gonna worry about positioning. Just make sure that you're not standing right on top of somebody. You want to be like anywhere like your characters look like 6 meters away from anybody else. That's because if we ever do this on Vet, it's very important. The spacing is very important because of the stupid lightning strikes that happen on Vet that will start killing people if you don't space out. Nice. That doesn't mean you need to be back in Kansas trying to DPS. You want to be as close as you can get away with while standing, a reasonable distance apart from each other.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep, and totems come up. Try and get the totems
and
down.
then the totem. Yeah, so the order of operations are the totems, the ad, then the boss.
Uh-huh.
Usually the totems come up in twos. So generally, healers, the Charis totem, the green Charis totem puts a green yucky AoE at everybody's feet. That can be purged with the Alliance skill Purge. So for this fight, it's recommended you run Purge if you can. It's not going to be a big deal on normal, but on that, it hurts pretty severely.
So you want one of us to throw Purge on?
Yeah, both of you if you can.
Okay.
Alright, the other thing is if you have the green one on you, around your feet, don't move around because other people can be infected. It's like poisons.
Generally, these fights in this trial are parse fights. So you should not be moving around, or as I'm fond of saying, take your hands off the movement keys. Once you set up a position, take your hands off the movement keys, range everything down.
Nope.
Last question before we go. Do you have a preference on horn order?
I don't care. Just call it if it's up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really over coordinating it. So if it's up, I can only see yours, Moxie. But if you have it available, just say my warn in 3, 2, 1, and then use it.
Yep.
All right. Any questions? When the tanks are ready.
Okie dokie.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Rand, Hawk says no selfies.
Huh?
To bring the adder closer to the boss.
Oh, it added
So
that
maybe
down
people.
because busting
Okay,
information
yeah.
is spot.
Charis
Okay.
totem. That needs to
Putting
be
totem
cleansed.
up behind group. Totem up behind group.
Yeah. You should not be moving to take out the totem. Just turn and range it down.
Yep.
All right, gonna drop my horn and.
If we were doing this on Vet, we're way too spread out. So come closer in.
Oops.
Okay.
Where did he go? Okay.
He just jumped straight up. There we go. Tank's turning again. Nice.
All right.
It's almost down.
And he did. He did.
All right. Grab your loot.
Down. Hey, wow.
Not bad.
See?
Yeah. Just keep in mind on Vet, we need to be a lot closer together, because otherwise you'll lose a lot of DPS. On you'll lose a ton of DPS if you be spread out that far.
Any chests in there?
All right. There's no chest over here. What happened?
Yeah, usually.
There's
Can
usually
we get our money back?
You complained earlier about it being a cheap state,
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's the last email.
so you'll probably find the
All
chest
right.
further up.
They moved it.
Yep.
2 tiebreakers on this pull, so you may need to dodge or block twice in succession. On normal, it's usually not a big deal, but now, Brand, you're going to go left. You're going to first, Brand, you need to grab Star, range taunt Star, because it's going to run really quickly towards the group.
Okay.
And then take Star over to Square, and then, take Star over to Skull, and then take Square over to Skull. Stack everything where basically where Skull is.
Got it.
But make sure, Bran, when you're running, make sure target Sar first because that one that one is the fastest, and he will target the group first, especially if this were a vet pull, because he will one-shot somebody if you let him run by. Basically. All right.
Yep.
One tank's ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
And stack them all on Skull.
Alright, coming.
Warhorn.
Block. There we go. Block.
Crashing wave dodge.
That's too late, it's dead. You did. Looking into heavy stack.
Heavy
So
stack
All
in the
right.
tent.
We should.
And it's a simple, of course. You should also not get simple chests.
Well, since they ripped me off with that, I'm leaving everything.
I
Where's
got
the-
stinking
oh.
ink.
Come on.
No sack will be left unemptied.
Right? That is.
There's intermediate chest in the tent if somebody has force lock.
In the tent. In the tent.
What
Oh, he's further. Where is he? He's further
You're
down.
further down.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
tent that I'm standing in.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the chest here,
Yes, the tent
and
that
there's
you're
a chest
standing
up
in,
further.
that makes sense.
Then I was trying to figure out why is the crown on the other side of this big hill?
Does anyone need the lock opening skill practice?
Legend. I'm not sure whether this one needs it or not. Anyway, I just popped it to so that's good. Yep, I'll do it. So someone's touching it. Come on. Okay, she's
It's like
open.
something out of Star Wars. Yeah.
What's that? My idea.
Hey.
It's all orcish. I'm orcish through and through.
I'm just saying, it looks like one of the, except it's not white and black. But the style is
Okay.
very,
So, Bran, what you're gonna do? Bran, you're gonna grab Star and Square and bring it right here where I'm jumping.
Okay.
And I've got
And then
Skull this time.
you're gonna bring, and then you're gonna do the group this time, Daphne, just to switch it up a bit. So Bran's gonna take the bulwarks, and then Daphne's going to go focus Skull, and then Daphne gather up any ads you can, stack it on Skull.
Yep.
Then taunt off one of the bulwarks off of Bran, and then turn it around, and then we'll then relieve the last bulwark off of Bran, just to switch it up a little bit. When tanks are ready.
Okay, that means you're ready.
Focus Skull.
Yep. I'm done. Come on.
I can't even see the bulwarks anymore.
Staying in the case stuff. Looks like I've got bulwarks on my backside.
Isn't it?
Sorry about that.
Stars. Just keep the bulwark right here.
I got
Okay.
one.
Pull down. So much for switching it up.
All right, and then kill the last. Oh well.
Oops. Sorry, I got the aggro from you.
All right.
Heavy stack. I'm getting some coinage. Oh, dolphin.
Butterfly wing.
dead fish.
There's backpack over here as well. Okay. Alright.
That's sad.
They're not even fresh,
Stinky.
really.
Can't be as bad as rawhide scraps.
Oh,
All
now
right.
so.
Let's see.
Tanned at least.
Just going to keep square. You're just going to hold square out of the group.
Yep, yep.
Bring it back to like around here or somewhere. And so,
Yep.
Brand, you're going to come with me. Everybody else is coming with me.
Go,
All
go,
right.
go.
Oops.
Go down, go down.
Hang on a minute.
Who's that behind me?
Everybody should be with me. Everybody else should be with me. Okay, and then Brand, you see Star all the way back off there in the distance to the left.
Yep.
He's gonna walk towards the group. Okay, you're gonna take it to Skull. Take anything else you can with it. So as soon as he gets there, close to Skull, go ahead and pull it. Take everything to Skull, and then once everything there is dead, we're gonna go to the Stormcaller over to the right.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep spanking
See
this
if he'll
tank.
walk a little closer.
Yep.
All right. You can go grab him now. Oh, he's just standing there. Just grab Star and take him.
3, 2, 1, go.
When you're ready.
Yep. You.
Yeah,
And
bring
that's
him over to
mine.
Skull.
Leave that one. Leave the square for me.
Yeah, everybody has some cards you like to show Skull. Yeah, try to stack them on Skull because that way he gets cleaved with when it dies. All right, take everything to Tiebreaker. Not the Tiebreaker, the Stormcaller.
Okay,
Leave the
so I'm
bulwark
bringing my
alone.
square here as well? No, I'm not keeping him out of groups.
No, leave him alone. Keep him right there. Kill the Storm.
Yep.
All right, now kill the square.
Try and do it from range, people. Can I get in front of him? There we go. Nice. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so I have my strength tank. Yeah, looting. Looting and looting.
Almost went the wrong way. Oh, nothing left.
Heavy sack in the tent I'm in.
There should be a chest of use too somewhere. Not here either. That's pretty sucky. Heck.
Yeah, I mean we were really
fix
gypped
it.
out of this trial. Yeah.
Yeah, what did they have to
Maybe sick.
Somebody needs to find the quality, the customer service number is us and give them a
wait
call.
for 5 hours and then get disconnected?
Yes, exactly.
Then they'll just tell you to try that.
All right. All right. Brand, you're gonna go to the left, grab any edge, stack it on. The name of this game is to stack everything on top of Star.
Okay.
Definitely go to the right, grab anything you can to the right, bring everything to Star, and then a
Yep,
nice
yep.
happy family will just burn it all down together.
Yep, yep.
It's ready.
I love parties.
Now the way I do these pulls is exactly the same way I do these pulls on Zet, if anyone exactly the same strat. You got the DPS, you can burn them things down like they're normal. I've seen groups go through do Vet hard mode like it's like normal.
Oh,
They just blow
I
through
would
everything.
love to have that kind of
But-
DPS.
Then again,
yeah.
yeah. Then again, I have like 1 million DPS on these ad pulls. Yeah.
Well, actually, why would that be so exciting? That wouldn't be too much fun. It's more exciting when you use a challenge.
Yeah, that would be boring. Yeah, just to go through
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
we tell
exciting
each
to
other.
die. Yeah, honestly,
That's
right?
what we keep
I think-
saying, you know?
Just make sure you got lots of soul
Yeah, it's
gems
more
on
exciting
you
that
and-
way.
Yeah.
Right, we like it like this. It's more
All right.
exciting.
Okay.
Heavy sack.
All right.
Yep.
Jinx, are you familiar with the portal mechanic?
Yes, let me do it. Let me do it. I like the portal.
Would you mind
Unless
doing the
somebody
portal?
else wants to.
Okay.
I love the portal.
Got portal there.
All right, you're going to do the portal. Bran, you're going to take the boss right where he is, turn him around. If he puts an AoE underneath him, you're just going to take him out of it and then wait for it to go away and then bring him back. Okay, and then when the boss's health drops under 50%, there's going to be a lightning twin that's going to emerge. He's going to grab onto you because you have torn on the boss. So what you're going to do is just grab the, the lightning twin's going to grab onto you automatically. Just bring him and stack him on top of the boss. And then once the lightning twin die down, you pick the boss back up. That make sense?
Sorry. Do you want me to taunt who onto the boss?
Yeah, so you're going to start off with the boss. You're going to turn him around, keep him right there.
Yeah, 50%.
When the boss's health drops at 50%, he's going to spawn a twin of himself. He's going to grab onto you.
Right.
Yeah, he's going to grab onto you because you have torn on the boss.
Right.
Just bring him on top of the boss.
Right.
When
Get
that
them
happens,
together.
Daphne has to pick up the boss.
Yep.
Yeah. Then Daphne, you just take the ads, try to bring him over to where the boss's shield is. You see where his shield is on his left hand side. Yeah, try to bring the ads as close to where his shield is as possible, and we should be able to just burn them down.
Yep.
Jinx will be doing the portal mechanic. We're not going to be worrying about doing the ballista mechanic because hopefully we just burn it down. Any questions from anybody? All right, when takes are ready.
3, 2.
We're going to stack as close as possible on the boss. And keep him right there and just turn him around. More important to keep him still than anything else.
I'm gonna drop my horn in 3, 2. I did barrier.
We do end up having.
On the boat.
Do we have lightning rods?
Try to bring him to the.
Yep, come here, you.
It should spawn in the middle of the group. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. Take him out of that AoE. And bring him back. Bring him back to the group. Lightning. I think it's gone.
Oh, I gotta
Bring
take
the
him
boss
off.
back to the group.
Sorry.
Ed,
Get it down.
I gotta take him away from the.
All right, bring the boss. Try to bring the boss closer to the group.
It's almost good. Oh,
Bring him
sorry,
closer
I'm
with-
leaving.
with that.
I'm leaving these guys out for you lot. Sorry about that. There we go. Nice.
okay.
I gotta do a quick bio. I'll be right back.
Alright,
Okay.
want me from the door then. Not very far past the door.
Once you have your loot, you can come to where Crown is, and then you should be good.
Yeah.
That was no fun. We just did it too fast. It wasn't any fun.
It happened so fast. I
only got to go to the
almost
boat
missed
once.
it.
Maybe next time we just light attack it, and that way you can do it
Jinx
multiple
can have
times.
more fun.
Thank you. That would be
There
great.
you go.
I appreciate the support.
All right.
It's amazing.
Happy sack when you're ready. Happy sack.
Way up there.
Well, yeah. Not too far.
I got 4 plants.
Don't go too far up the runway though.
Yeah, watch how far you go up. You don't want to pull. We don't want to pull this next pull.
Ooh, I got 500,000 gold.
No, it has infusers, doesn't it?
In the heavy sack
Yeah, this has
album.
some.
Yep. Yeah, right. No, I got some, I forget what it was. It definitely wasn't close to 500,000 gold.
You've already got that. You don't need more. I think Alba is probably the richest character on.
No, Indy's the new millionaire on the block.
Oh, really?
Huh? What? What? What?
She's just rolling in the dough.
I spent a ton of mine. I'm no
She's
longer
fine
way
at
up
the
there.
bar after this.
Not as much as I was. I spent millions making my companions have the best gear.
See, when you can say the phrase, I spent millions, you're rolling in it.
I guess so.
I did the same thing for crafting. Let me tell you, crafting for
When you
the
spend a
master
third of
writs. Yeah.
your savings on something silly like a companion.
I spent half of it on housing stuff.
That's what I do. Mine goes towards either equipment or furniture.
I've got to get in and sell some more
Recipes.
stuff. That's my problem. Make up for what I spent.
Alrighty.
Still doing
Okay, come through
Just
and
shy
pick up
of
this
the
All
heavy
right, are we all
sack.
ready? Do it.
Brian hasn't picked up the heavy sack yet.
There we go. He's got it.
Okie dokie.
Or he's on his way.
All I've got so far is apples, yeast, everything useless.
Well, if you got apples and yeast and some flour, you'll be able to make a cake.
Yeah.
Apple pie.
Okay, everybody, did a
Make
second
your
ready
dough
check.
rise.
Ellie, are you ready? There we go.
Looks like.
Okay, so
That's the
the
dude I
left.
normally take. It's around the
Actually,
corner.
Daphne, you're already over on the left-hand side.
Yep.
So Daphne goes left. Brand, you can go right. There's 4 infuser. 3. I'm sorry. So Brand, grab this. There's an infuser over here on the right. What you want to do is taunt it, and then you see that tent ahead.
Yeah.
You want to try to. It's slow to follow you. You want to take. So we want to stack. There's 3 infusers. One to the right, one directly in front of it. So the object is have the tanks bring the infusers over to the tent. Do the tanks have deep breath by any chance?
I can throw it on real quick. I got it.
I should have.
Yeah, for these apples, both tanks, if you can run deep breath.
Okay.
And you basically you want to spam it, so because you want to keep keep the infusers interrupted. So deep
Okay.
breath will interrupt the infusers because they'll heal each other and cause all kinds of problems. So, Bram, as you're, so every other skill should be deep breath. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Because they will just continually try to heal each other. So you have to just get it all the time. All right, and tanks are ready.
Alrighty, let's go.
Oh, hang on. I
Okay.
got the wrong one on. Ugh. Wrong one on the bar. All right, I got it right. Got it. When you're ready.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Everything to where the 10 is. There's little AoEs that the infusers put on the ground. You won't.
Let me out.
There's an infuser off to the.
We got him.
All right.
Was.
Yeah.
Another one
Yeah.
on the rock.
And then there's one over to the right.
94.
Right.
We are deadly.
I gotta say, it's the best we've ever done on this. But it's been, I think, about 2 years since we've done this one.
Well, you're just blowing through it like it's better, so not too
But
shabby.
Chest.
the true test will be that final group.
Yes.
before the final boss.
See, I
Sure,
think,
that's
I
our-
think we
That's
had
that's
more
that's,
trouble
that's
with
a
all
final
of that
exam.
Yep.
group with all the multiple infusers the last time we did it on normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last boss was not as hard.
No, it's getting there through that last crowd.
Yes, getting there is the challenge. There you go.
This one's the worst group fight,
Okay.
as far as I remember.
All right. All right. So, Bran, what you're going to do is you're going to tank the skull. Daphne, you're going to gather up the infusers. Just remember, these are infusers, so keep spamming deep breath to keep them interrupted so they don't heal the boss. So, Bran, what you're going to do, he's melee, so you want to pick a spot, go to it, and get your block up, because he will one-shot you even on normal.
Okay.
So you want to make sure you pretty much have to perma-block him. So because he
die
will
on a
easily
perma-block.
one-shot you.
I only have 20,000.
Yep.
I'll die on a permanent block.
Alright.
But I'll
Okay.
try it.
So you want to, he shouldn't stay alive that long. So the way you do this
That's
fight,
normal.
you either burn the infusers, or you burn the ads. So I don't like. I mean the giant or the big guy, or you burn the infusers. I like burning the giant first because he's the most dangerous to the tank. So Brian, you're just going to take him wherever you can. Let's just make sure you get to position, put your block up, and stay there.
Right.
Moxie, you're going to just focus heal Bran, and Alba, you're responsible for the group, for the remainder of the group. Bring the infusers as close to Skull as you can, and then once Skull dies, then we'll beat up the infusers. Any questions? Bran, when you're ready, do a countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Remember, get to a position, stop, and then up shop, and then block. Skull needs to die. Everything needs to go on Skull.
Still.
Okay, Skull is dead. Try to stack the infusers best you can. Remember, stay out of these AoEs that the infusers like to. And that's basically how you do the pull.
I remember doing this on Vet and dying a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do the pull like the way we just did it on Vet. Probably get the infusers a little bit closer. You have to just burn it as fast as you can. It's laughingly easy on Vet if you're disciplined and you do it that way.
Okay.
It's like
Heavy sack under the tent.
when I say laughingly easy, all I do is just I pick up the boss, I spam deep breath. 4 or 5 seconds later, the boss is dead, and then the infusers are dead. If you don't focus fire, then the fight goes on, and if the fight goes on longer than 20 seconds, it's probably going to be a wipe.
Yeah.
You said heavy sack in the. Oh, okay, that tent.
There's in that tent.
Yeah, there's
Yep, in the
there's
tent.
2 tents.
Which tent?
The one closest to
Right
where
on
we're
it.
headed
I
for.
see it. I see it.
One on the north.
So intense.
Right where the heavy
The
sack
picnic
is.
tent.
Too intense.
Yeah, where the picnic tent with the open side.
All right. So, you see where I put the square, Bren?
Yep.
Or are you still coming? All right.
Nope.
So this is the same strat. Okay, here he is coming up the.
Oh, yeah.
So your basic goal is to get the boss Skull and put him where square is and turn him away.
Okay.
And it's going to be the same strat. You're going to just stay there, perma block him, and pray we kill him before it kills us.
Okay.
Daphne has to grab the infusers. There's 4 infusers. There is one over to the right, near that tree, all the way over to on the tree. There's one down the hill, who's like walking a path down the hill, and there's 2 directly across from us, one on each side of the tree. Everybody come back so we don't pull it.
Back.
So the best way, the best way to do that is to run down, grab the range taunt, grab the infusers, run into the tent as the OT, and then run back to square.
Yep.
That will stack the infusers on the square. The object is to do the pull on square. Everybody get tight on square so that if you get in prison, it's easy. Like we don't have to look for you to burn it off.
Yeah.
A random group member will get sanguine prison, and so if we're tightly stacked on square, we'll all the AOE cleave from our DPS will burn it off almost immediately. So we don't have to look for you, because looking for you is going. We don't have time to look for you. That makes sense.
In other words, stack on the crown, everybody.
Unless it's Kelvar. If it's Kelvar, that's different.
Yeah, stack on the crown, because All right, so Bray, you see him coming up. So when you think let's let him go down a little bit, because you want to get to where square is first, so you can set up your positioning, and then have him come to you, if that makes sense. So let him walk down the hill. When he starts going back down the other way, and then start running to square, and then range on him over to square. I find that's the easiest way, because you don't want.
Yeah.
Back up.
He's going to come here first. Yeah, because especially if you try this pull on vet, come back, Jinx. The light attacks, he's like 100k light attacks. And so while you're running and trying to get in position, you don't want him light attacking one shotting you.
Right.
So let's let him go down the hill a little bit. And as soon as once he gets a little further, go ahead and you're going to run the square and taunt him as you're getting the square. Okay.
Got 3.
Gotta die.
Oh, cleave it.
I mean, Skull's gotta die.
Hopefully bringing the infusers into us.
Alright, and then tanks just keep casting deep breath. That'll keep the infusers interrupted. Alright. You can pull that on vet just as easily as that when on normal if you get the burn on the boss, just like you just did. Because you can literally die in I probably thought it was pretty good. I thought it was just a little early, because he will we did that on vet. The light attack, he will light attack you before you even see it. So you probably want him just a tad farther away on vet.
Yep,
before you engage him.
Heavy sack.
Oh, cool.
White meat. Wow.
Oh, luminous
You don't see that every day.
Oh, decorative wax.
Okay, there you go. That's
a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I'll trade you for plants.
Trade.
Somebody killed the rabbit.
Yes, wasn't me.
No.
I'm sure it was Daphne.
It was not me.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I have nightmares about this fight.
All right, the fun pull. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so the way I like to do this pull, does a DPS or a healer have a range taunt by any chance?
I can do the Undaunted
Healer
one.
or DPS?
I can do a ranged taunt on my DK.
Yeah, I can throw on Inner Rage if needed to.
Yeah. Okay. So who's that? Moxie? I can't tell who's that.
Oh, yep.
Or I can do.
sorry.
All right. So there's a.
chain.
Yeah. Either way, as long as it taunts it. Yeah. So you see Moxie where I'm jumping. You see there's an infuser
Over here.
right in front of where I'm jumping.
Yep.
Yeah. You see where I'm. So you look directly ahead. So you're going to go off to the left a little bit, Moxie, and range taunt that infuser. And then you're going to run to that cart, run past the cart a little bit to force the infuser into the stack.
Okay.
So you're going to go as far as you need to get him, range taunt him, run over. You see that cart that's in front of us where the tiebreaker.
Okay. Yep.
So the tiebreaker. So Bran, the tiebreaker is generally where you want to stack everything.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. There is a shaman right there. You want to you want to, when you start running in, you want to range taunt the shaman, because the shaman is going to run from where it's standing. And as you're running towards the tiebreaker. Okay. Now over to our right, there is a raider. You got to look for him and find him. You can't really. He's very hard to see right now. But you want to look for him and find. Jinx, since you're going over to the right.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Bran, what you're trying to do, Bran, is to stack everything where Skull is standing right now.
Okay.
As best you can.
I've marked the
All right,
right.
and then we're gonna. Yeah, so we're gonna try to burn everything right where Skull base. So you've got the shaman, that Skull, and you've got the raider who's over off to the right. Somewhere, so you got to look for him, and range taunt him in. You have to range taunt him. You can't run up to him because you don't have time to find him. So, it just takes practice, I guess. And then Jinx, what you're going to do, Jinx? You see he's crossed. Someone's got him marked. So you see the raid over there is marked with the swords.
Yep.
Yeah, the swords.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you want?
You see swords, Brand?
Yep.
Right, yep.
Okay, so you've got those 3 marked targets that you run to star. As you're running to star, range taunt star, range taunt skull, turn your character, and then range taunt swords.
Okay, you're talking
And so
to
Jinx
Brand about
behind.
that, right? Or...
Yeah, I haven't talked to you yet, Jinx. So Brand, those are your targets: star, skull, and swords.
Okay.
Moxie knows what she's doing, and then Jinx, what you're doing. Behind, if you go past sword, like you run to where swords is generally to where he is now, you'll see there's an infuser there, somewhere in that area.
Bring him in.
Yeah, so you're going to range taunt the infuser and then run past the cart where Skull is. So you basically want to range taunt it and run past cart, so it goes to generally where Skull is right now.
You got it.
Yep.
So yeah, so generally what we're trying to do is stack the high priority ads where Skull is. Generally it doesn't have to be perfect, but that's the general area we're aiming for.
Yeah.
And in Daphne, you're going to take square. You're going to take square off this way. Take it somewhere off, way off this way. And then there is a Blood Knight all the way in the back in front of the Stormcaller. So you run to a square, and then keep running. Grab square, make sure you poke them or range on them either way, and then run to the Blood Knight who's all the way in front of the Stormcaller. You need to grab the Blood Knight and take the 2 of them off somewhere where you can show them your card decks, and then you're going to hold them there and then hopefully, if everything goes okay, we'll come take them off of you.
Yep.
That makes sense. So DPS, you want to ulti bomb. Yeah, ulti bomb. You want to ulti bomb the stack once it gets stacked up. So, Moxie has a Warhorn up. So, Moxie, as soon as you get towards the group, you can Warhorn. Or do we have Alba? Do you have barrier up or Warhorn?
Yep,
Chance?
I got Warhorn up now, but I can bring up barrier.
Okay, so if you can throw out a barrier, so go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 barrier.
Okay, just let me get that.
So you want to go to where as a group. We should just need the 1 barrier and the 1 Warhorn. So Moxie's going to do a Warhorn, and Alba's going to do a barrier.
Yep.
And then from there, that should be because we just need it for the initial burn. Once we get, and then Bran, once everything's dead, once the marked targets are dead, other than a square, you're going to take whatever's left over to the Stormcaller in the back. We'll kill the Stormcaller, and then you can range taunt any of the ads off of Daphne.
Hey,
You're gonna
That's
take
how I do the
away from
pull-on
my
bed.
card game?
Yeah. Does that make sense? You know what you're doing, Bran?
I think so.
Then when do you want me to get the barrier?
So you ran. You're gonna use barrier, Alba. So I'm not gonna call it. You're just gonna go in your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 barrier.
Okay.
All right. I'm not gonna call it because I'm gonna be looking around this. So Just in your head, just hold it for like 4 to 5 seconds, and then then throw it out.
Yep.
And that should get us through the fight. Okay, and then if your DPS, the skull and star need to die before the pull. Before the pull starts.
Yep.
Okay, and that so, and then the swords, and then we'll go, and then if anything dies, if anybody dies, just try to get the res as quick as you can. The pull can be recovered as long as star and skull are dead. Because the infusers are no fun either. But that's why we need that initial burn on star and skull, because the infusers will heal them. And then Bran, you can like keep every now and then cast deep breath, keep the infusers interrupted.
Okay.
Any questions? All right, it's time to die, guys. Let's go. Bran, when you're ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Everything right there.
Come on, I taunted you, you bugger.
Needs to die? Okay. Everybody, Star needs to die, guys. Star needs to die.
Dead.
That
I did not block.
uses
I'm
to
dead.
move.
Yeah, don't worry about the infusers. Skill Star. Oh, let your sign to get
Oh,
them.
I'm dead.
Alright.
I have to get my fix
Man, you
back.
should be up.
Yep.
Ooh. Thank you.
Try casting deep breath and just focus any ads if you can.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Darn, where is everybody?
Alright.
I'm
Stuff is dead, so we can try to get reses as best you can.
Oh, shoot.
Why can I not get that stupid vampire?
Oh my goodness.
Try to res the healers. Try to find a healer and get a healer up.
I'm right by the cart where
Try to get the other healer. Okay, we have a tank down. Try to.
Oh, somebody pulled me in.
If you can, yeah. Yeah. The fight can be recovered, so try to just get whoever you can up.
The comeback's right. Okay. Then we go run.
Oh well.
The blood knight was all over you.
Daphne.
Get the reses. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Well, you were it.
Yeah, if the bloodlight, yeah.
Good roll dodging.
Oh, Moxie, if you can get anybody up, yeah. Okay. Or
Hang
not.
on. Let me see if I can get this guy.
I rolled
Go
dodge into
Daphne.
a cart.
Go
Sad.
Daphne.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
think
you gotta
if you
be
can res
kidding me.
anybody, definitely.
Hey, she's giving it a valiant effort.
right.
Don't get up until I get him out the way.
All right, way to go.
Ooh, wow.
Don't get up
Fran,
now.
try to
Let's
get
go.
anybody up. You can.
She needs
Let
to
Daphne
heal.
grab. Let Daphne grab
Thank
everything.
you. Right. Come on. Oh,
You don't have to
man.
heal
Now we got-
yourselves. Just grab.
Daphne.
Fran, try to get anybody you can up. All right.
Am I?
Or not.
Oh, no
I
way.
don't think
Oh,
that's gonna
oh,
happen,
that's
but
it.
It was it's fun to watch.
I'm sorry. My my game is
I enjoyed
reloading.
watching it anyway.
Okay, it didn't help. My
Okay.
food ran out.
So, what died besides our pride?
All I know is this is
I
as
should
bad
go
as it
back.
was the first
It looks
time.
like, yeah, it looks like most of the priority targets are dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
and they will stay dead. Good.
All right. Okay. Yeah, they
poor
say that.
eldest
Yeah.
guy's being kicked.
Which is nice.
All right. We'll wait for Elderstar to get back. So, Daphne, what you're gonna do is just take square, just take it off to the left somewhere,
Yep.
and then Bran, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go get the Blood Knight, take it to the Stormcaller. We're all gonna go to the Stormcaller, and we're gonna
Okay.
kill the Blood Knight and the Stormcaller. If there are any infusers left, Jinx and Moxie, if there are any, just taunt them over to the group
Okay.
if you see any infusers running around.
You got it.
I don't know if we got them
So
or not.
that infuser, I taunted him, and ran, but he didn't look like he was trying to follow me.
You have to really outrange
Are they
them.
like kind of?
They will range attack unless you really get. You have to get like really out of their. They have a long range.
Oh, okay. I was
So-
too close to him. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in the
They have like a
last
28-meter range, so you really have to outrange them. Typically, what you want to do if you're doing this, like you want to go range on them. You want to run all the way to the to the building on the left.
Okay.
So you see the building on the left where the other infuser was.
Yep.
So you want to run all the way to that building. That he will then start following you. But by the time you get there, he'll be in the middle of the group.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, he won't.
I
He
didn't
will
realize
just
that.
range. He will just range and they'll just stop. Yeah, and he'll just stop and do his range stuff unless he sees that
Then
you're
I was going back and trying to
that you're
retaunt
far away
it,
from him.
and I should have just run the other way.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, if you taunt him, if the taunt, assuming I would just look and make sure he's coming. But other than that,
Got it.
like go through almost all the way, and then just make sure you get him though before you like turn your head. That's all.
Oh no, I had him.
All right, let's.
targeted.
But I was
know
actually.
got him.
All right, let's see if Eldasar is with us.
She is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay. So, Bran, you're just going to grab that, the Blood Knight who's in front of the Stormcaller.
Yeah.
And then definitely you're just going to take the Bulwark. You can even just hold him right there because we're all going down to the Stormcaller.
Yep.
All right. When tanks are ready.
3,
you ready?
2, 1, go.
Grab that Blood Knight and bring him to the Stormcaller.
Take
Stack
it
him right
all the
on
way.
top. Stormcaller is down. And you just keep casting deep breath, by the way, so that the infusers don't get healed. Kill the Blood Knight. Okay, Blood Knight is down. Daphne, bring the Bulwark to us.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I don't know if they're all.
Oh, the bowl.
Yeah, bring the Bulwark over. Yeah. All right. Very good. All right, and it's usually like maybe a chest. Yeah.
Oh, way over on
Oh,
the
right.
side over there.
Oh, there is.
There's other things out here too.
Out this
Come on,
way, isn't
get
it?
back there.
Yeah, there's a
that's
chest
how I also
way
do the
over
pull
here,
on that.
guys.
So
To the east. There's
believe
one.
it or not, it is not that much harder on vet to do that pull than it is on normal. It actually isn't that much harder. So
Well, that's good to know. Come on, go.
Right?
Come
no,
on.
I'm not saying it's easy,
go.
but I mean it's not easy on normal either. As long as you get a good burn on those targets,
Heavy
if you get them down, you
Heavy
can.
stack.
Heavy sack where I'm jumping.
That is
The
obviously a
cabin right
Stormcaller
across
hits a
from
lot
the
harder.
best. Back here.
Just back here.
Okay.
Back here.
Right.
There's a heavy sack right across from the cabin where we found the first
And a
chest.
second chest.
Okay, so that's 2 heavy sacks in this area. The
Where's
next
the
one
other
is in
one?
the smaller,
Oh,
smaller cabin.
All right.
Got it.
There's a small
All
cabin
right.
here
When
as
you
well, where I'm
when you
jumping.
have everything come into the building.
Where is the second chest? Oh,
Second chest is around
Where's that second heavy sack?
the other building.
Right where I'm at, Ellie.
Second,
Where Daphne
Second
is
chest.
now.
second chest is in the little shack.
Over here. Oh, that
I
one's
see it.
gone.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
everybody's got the 2 heavy sacks and the 2 chests.
I didn't find the second
I'm
heavy
missing a
sack,
heavy
but
sack, but
yeah, me too.
Up
Thanks.
here. Up here.
This one.
Right by the front door.
Ah,
right
very
here.
good. Thank you.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I need to do it.
Oh, that's the one I already have. Somebody else must be missing it.
So did you find the other chest? Which is there? That one's gone.
I got it. Got it. Got it.
Ah,
All right. This is the final boss, Lord Fallgraven,
Oh yeah.
or
Oh,
as like we like to call him in my Night to Night Guild, we like to call him Lord Loincloth.
that's a good thing he's got one on.
Yeah.
Some things you
Thank
can't
goodness.
unsee.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. So normal, this fight's fairly easy. Now the conga line, just so that we could probably burn through the conga line, but just so that we can know it, because you have to do it on vet unless you have really super high DPS. You can burn through it on vet as well if you got super high DPS, which we don't.
Somebody
But
slept upstairs.
so basically with the conga line mechanic, you see the 4 banners. There's a statue or something that's going to spawn. Basically, like if I come over here, there's going to be 4 statues. So basically, what he does is he at 90% and 80%, he's going to create a beam of energy to and do pulsating damage. So he's going to activate one of those 4 statues and then create a lightning pulse to that statue, creating all kinds of dot damage. So what you do to break it up is we form a line from the statue back to Lord Fallgraven that will break the line. He will do it again up to 4 times for each of the 4 flags at the 4 corners of the room. Once you do it 4 times, it completes the mechanic, and then you'll do it again at 80%. So we're going to try it at 90%, see how we do. But we could probably skip it at 80% because we could just burn them through it. If it's really high, we might even be able to burn it. If our DPS is really good, we might be able to just to burn through it. Now, when we drop to this, so Brand, you're going to keep Lord Fallgraven. Daphne can just play. She could just play solitaire during that time. Now on that, there's an ad that spawns called Lieutenant Dan. We finally call him Lieutenant Dan. He is no joke, but on normal we don't have to deal with him. He's no joke for the OT on that. He'll one shot the OT or the MT very easily. So he's no joke. We have to deal with him. We're going to drop down to the floor. So Brandon, Daphne, you're just going to grab he's going to spawn a Blood Knight, a Bitter Knight, and whatever his 3 minions are. Just grab them and just stack them in the middle. We'll burn them down. And then Fallgraven will come back down. And then he'll start, so the 2 mechanics you have to worry about, 3 mechanics. One is the instability. If you get instability, just take it away from the group, and then it'll put like a white band around you, and then you just take it away from the group so it's not overlapping people, and then it'll explode. You should be fine, especially on normal. The second mechanic, when we get down on the 2nd floor, you have to deal with is Sanguine Prison. So someone will be randomly in prison. We have to burn it off of them. We're going to stack as close as we can to fall, not all the way up on him because he puts a poison sphere around them, but relatively close to Fallgraven. And then that way we can find whoever gets Sanguine Prison, burn it off of them, go back to what we're doing. Then he starts maybe a blood fountain. And the blood fountains, so what you want to do is you want to stand at a 45-degree angle from where he's facing, because it puts a line directly in front of him, directly in back of him, directly to his left, and directly to his right at 90-degree angles. So you want to kind of like stand in the middle. So like you see, if I'm standing directly in front of him right now, that's bad. So I want to be off at an angle to him, and where he's not looking at me, so that when he does it, I don't get hit by it. Now, if you happen to be standing in the wrong place and you don't move, you might get away with not being one shot by it. You might not. It's just RNG. But if you see it under your feet and you move, you will definitely die, even on normal. But it should one-shot you, but I've been able to get away with not dying by just simply standing still for a second and it goes away. Anyway, he's going to be doing. Don't worry about blocking. The damage is too high. I mean, you could try blocking, but go for it. I haven't tried it. The last thing is on the second floor. He does a coagulant phase. He puts a sheath around all the players in the trial. The more you move, the more damage you take. Now, normal is not a big deal, but on that, if you do all kinds of movement, like if you like to do the heebie-jeebies dance all around, you will kill yourself. If you're doing this on that. So once you go into coagulant phase, just stop, and there's going to be coagulants that are going to be going towards the middle of the floor, or right to where Fograven is. You just need to DPS them down as many as you can. At the end of 45 seconds, you'll do an explosion. Whatever is left will be the damage we take. Now, normal is not a big deal. It's not going to kill us either way. On that, if we don't have enough damage, it will one-shot the group, basically. And then the G basically rinse repeats. Then we'll drop them down to the third floor, and then basically we'll just burn them down. There may be some torturers that spawn on the third floor, so definitely just keep an eye out for the torturers if they spawn. And then they will. They're not a big deal, but they will one-shot people if they're allowed to run loose. Any questions? All right, let's burn them down.
But Alba's still out.
Oh, Alba's still out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't said he's back in yet.
We're saving barriers for conga line rather than.
Don't worry about barriers. Not on normal, yeah. I don't think we need to. Oh, no. I mean, you can just. I mean, I'm not gonna try to save them on purpose. But if you have one up, if you want to throw it out, be my guest.
Yep.
On that I do because the damage is just too high.
Looks like we're all here, ready to go.
Okay, when you're ready, Brand.
Alrighty, ready to.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep. Chase him away from the group. That's all we need to do.
Fograven has no cleave, by the way, so just have to face him away.
Okay, get in the conga.
Conga line, get in line with me, you guys. We burned it off of them.
Spread out a bit. Oh, we're going downstairs anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, no conga for us. No conga for us. Yeah, just stack all the three big guys in the middle. Blood fountains, watch out. Let's get the res on the...
Okay, got him. Indy's down.
Blood fountains, watch out.
Damn it. Got done.
I got her.
Thank you.
Well done.
Jinx is in Eldasar is in prison.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's get Daphne up, guys.
Yeah, I'm getting up. Thank you.
Working
Alright.
on it.
Fograven is coming. Just bring Fograven into the middle, Brain. Let's form a nice loose stack around Fograven. Instability, take the instability out of group. Okay, watch out for blood fountains.
Oh, whoops, sorry, that's my bad.
Come to the back with me, yeah.
Okay, we're in coagulant phase, guys. Stop moving around. This is coagulant phase. And coagulant phase is over. You're on the
last phase.
Second pit.
Where's the dude?
Third.
There he is.
He'll do some trash talking and just turn the bus around.
Dropping horn in 3, 2.
Nice. Thank you. I'm dead.
All right.
And he's dead.
Very cool.
Alright. Let's have a look at my goodies.
All right.
That loot
At
off
some
of him
point,
was-
maybe
Yeah, no lightning stuff.
maybe one of these days we can run it as a group. you do need a lot of
Dead thank
you-
you also from the mead halls of Sovngarde. Perhaps one day you may drink among
wrong
Sorry, that
opportunist
wasn't-
is the
Yeah.
main set you want out of this trial for healers. Some people use John Deere's. I don't, but some people
Oh, I definitely want the burn.
Yeah, I've got to start farming. I need the Kyne's, the Roja lightning staff.
I think the ice staff is like slightly better for just Rojo set for healing.
yeah, especially if you're on a yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, well, brittle is so I mean, brittle is a lot easier than in the past to keep up. So I don't know if it makes a difference
I have
anymore.
the lightning staff. I just don't have the. I mean, I
Yeah.
have the ice staff.
Well, you used to want an ice staff to keep minor brittle up as much as possible, but it's gotten to be so easy. I'm talking about in sweatier groups.
Oh,
It's
no, I
gotten
don't
to be
have
so
either.
easy
I just have the
to keep
Inferno
minor
staff.
brittle up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, lightning staves are generally better for healers than inferno staves.
Well, I don't have either, so that's what I've been.
And then ice staves are good, especially if you're on a warden.
Yeah, I can see on a warden. Mine's a Templar.
Yeah, I think most sweaty groups are generally leaning towards the tanks keeping up minor brittle, so it's not as important anymore for the healer to have an ice staff. Yeah, because some of the sweatier groups, tanks are running double ice staves, so it's like really easy for them to keep it up.
Okay.
I linked my stuff
But-
in.
Mine is too, if I linked it.
Is it anyone's first time here?
Um,
You need to be gear dumping on anyone?
Yeah, it's anybody's first time?
Who was it that said this is my first time?
Or
So it's first time for me tanking. Yes.
Was that
Yeah, I
And my-
got all my stuff in.
Max,
So
so
do
you're
I.
running. You know you're running VMO with me. I
Yeah,
hope.
yep.
Okay.
We're gonna get it this week.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be brutal.
If only Jinx could be there, that would be
Yeah.
that would be even more fun, right?
Yeah, right. I can't.
I'm sure.
figure out which side
I know
to
you
be
love the
on.
twins fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just
Have you done the
very
vet?
fond of
Have you done the twins fight on vet, madams?
no,
We got Jinx through it last week, so we got to get you through it.
Okay.
Quite the experience.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I wish I could be there tonight, but I've already got plans, so I'm.
Well,
Yeah,
eventually,
It's actually,
for
it's
the
a fun run. It's just confusing, and I'm exhausted at the end of it.
eventually for citizens, if we get that far, we'll try
That
VMO.
would be fun. I would love to do that. Yeah.
Let's just
It's a
get
fun
through
trial.
Sanctum Ophidia in a couple weeks, and then we'll work on it after that.
Right.
You know, one thing at a time here.
Oh yeah, I'm
One
just.
Kelvar, that was great. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much,
Thanks, everybody,
Kelvar.
for
Really,
coming.
I get,
Thanks,
this
Kelvar.
felt too easy, you know.
Yeah, well, our DPS is much better since when we first
Oh
started
yeah.
running these things.
Oh
so
yeah.
Things,
Ooh.
Yes,
things,
a lot
things,
better,
God,
yeah.
we're running better. In general, we're running better setups.
Day and time.
More geared towards, more, so things just die a lot faster.
Helps.
Now that's a big, especially this trial is not super difficult on that, but you do need very solid DPS because
For
the mechanics are very punishing if you get
yeah,
stuck on
you
them.
have to follow the mechanics.
in 2 weeks is when we're doing veteran Sanctum Ophidia, and we're
Sanctum
still
Ophidia, yeah, that's not
we
good.
still need 2 tanks and a DPS. So 3 people.
Yeah, and you can always have me tank if you need to.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm signed up for that. It's fun.
Okay, cool.
Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Much
I gotta make
appreciated.
Maybe
sure
for
that
some
was
of the
Fun.
maybe for some of the harder of it. It's
Yeah.
not Sunspire per se, because I like to train people on Sunspire, but